These teeth aren't 40 years old.
Yeah, but they're 30 years old.
They are.
You're not young anymore.
Exactly.
You're not old, but you're not young.
No, I'm old.
No, you're not.
My knees hurt.
I am going to say something. I'm going to give you something, and I'm going to give everyone listening something.
All right, everyone, sign up for the Kim Crawl text alerts every hour on the hour.
It's really nice for your self-esteem. You're like, thanks, universe. Like, and whatever. That's why I don't tell people about it, because they make fun of it later. They're like, is your phone telling you you're awesome again?
I'm not going to make fun of you for enjoying your uplifting experience.
In my life, I have a really good time here. Okay, so I had this bar back. You ready for this? Mm-hmm. You're not looking at me. Who are you texting?
I'm not texting anybody. My camera is above my computer. So my computer is here, and my camera is up there.
What are you typing?
I'm not typing anything.
Oh, okay.
How paranoid are you right now?
Well, I used to have a partner that wouldn't listen to literally anything I said until one time I had a complete breakdown on live radio, and then we never did our show again.
I like that.
Yeah, I know. I didn't look pretty in the situation, but it's always the non-crazy person who looks crazy because they just finally had it and then they completely flip out.
Wait, which person are you?
And I don't want to say the names.
No, I know.
Okay, so... But yeah, so it's like a trigger. Like I'm triggered right now, and I'm sorry because it's not you. It's that old stuff. So I had but will you at least look at me while I tell you this important thing?
Okay, but I'm not looking. If I look at you, it's down. If I look at the fucking camera, there. Okay, are you happy? I have a camera. I have a camera above my computer.
Me too. That's what I'm. But you've been looking at me the whole time like that.
No, well, kinda, but. Just tell your story. Tell your story.
You were texting. You were like, okay.
I'm not texting. I am not texting. I have no phone. My phone isn't even near me. I texted it. It's like, hold on. There. Okay? It's like away. Ugh. Why did I agree to this show?
Really? Are we never going to do it again?
No, I have to. I've already committed to it.
Oh my God. How long are we going to have to do this for? Until we die?
Until I fucking cancel my Patreon.
Or we die.
Or we die. Or one of us dies.
Okay, so I had a 22-year-old bar back last year who was sober in AA. Now, like shit got fucked up if you got to get sober at 22, right?
Yeah.
And so he was like the angriest kid I've ever met in my life, but I love him. Like he would scream fuck into the air. He'd throw trays. He was just so mad, right? But I loved him because he was also really smart and we got along well. He was an angry kid. He had to get sober at 22. So one day he comes up to me and we're talking and I was like, dude, I'm like 15 years older than you. And he goes, and I was like, I'm old. And he goes, you're not old. You ready? I'm going to give you something. You ready for this?
Yeah.
He's like, you're not old. And I go, I'm old. And he goes, want to know how I know you're not old? And I go, how? He goes, well, if you died today, what would they say about you? And I was like, fuck, they'd say she was young. And he goes, yeah, until they don't say that anymore, don't call yourself old. Do not waste your youth calling yourself old. At 28, I was like, I'm old. Fuck off. We're not old at all. Our bodies are aging, sure, but like we're not old. You run like 9 miles a day. Can an old person run like 9 miles a day?
He does.
No, because you're not old.